You know a man by the company he keeps, according to Aesop. But you can also get to know a man by his divorce auction catalog. The poster advertising the Russell Crowe, The Art of Divorce Auction, photograph, Ben Rushton/op on Saturday. Russell Crowe celebrated his birthday and his wedding anniversary. Crowe and Danielle Spencer split in 2012 after being married for about 9 years, and he's auctioning off what he calls stuff. Hundreds of items including film costumes and props, modern Australian art. He has an excellent eye. Sporting memorabilia, cricket and rugby league feature strongly, women's jewelry. Well, it is a divorce auction, and guitars. Crowe's auction at Sotheby's in Sydney has the official title The Art of Divorce and has a picture of the actor on its catalog. But what lies inside those pages? Which of the 227 lots are must-haves for your mantelpiece? Browsing through the catalog is a strange experience. Watches and cricket caps, motorcycles and diamond rings. There is also one of the most impressive collections of 20th century Australian art, including paintings by Charles Blackman and Sidney Nolan. 2 motorcycles up for auction. Photograph, Ben Rushton/op. But looking at the movie memorabilia, one gets hurled down a rusty rabbit hole. Yes, all these things are just stuff, but they trigger memories, beautiful memories, of Crowe at all his ages and stages. Lot 2, boots from Romper Stomper. Russell Crowe, 5th from left, in Romper Stomper, 1992. Photograph, Sion/Coble/Rex/Shutterstock. Melbourne looked so grim in the 1992 classic, like parts of London with graffiti and tower blocks and angry dogs. Even the sex scenes were confusing, dirty and violent. A pissed-off looking Crowe in white overalls and his skinhead friends in smashed-up warehouses, which now probably cost millions of dollars. But his boots won't. They are estimated to fetch $10,000 to $15,000. £5,500 to £8,200. They are neo-Nazi skinhead boots that stomped on heads. How can you resist? Lot 4, cloth angel doll from The Some of Us Forget Gladiator. Crowe was at his physical peak in this 1994 film. Youthful, sweet, face like a golden scone with bright blue currants for eyes. But why did he keep the cloth angel doll from the set? Was it significant? Estimate, $400 to $600. Lots 10 to 19. Gladiator trophies. Gladiator codpiece, chariot, armor, plus prop horses that look both frightened and frightening. The stunt grass worn by Russell Crowe in Gladiator, 2000. Photograph, Ben Rushton AP. The torso armor Crowe wore for his Oscar-winning role far eclipsed expectations, fetching $125,000 Australian dollars, £68,000. John Keats from Sotheby's, Australia, with other props from Gladiator. Photograph, Ben Rushton/op. Many critics say Gladiator was Crowe at the height of his powers. But for me, Crowe's standout performance was in LA Confidential. Crowe was all subdued menace and complicated tenderness playing Bud, the cop caught up in a love triangle with Kim Basinger and Guy Pearce. A collection of ephemera relating to the film, LA Confidential, 1997. Estimate $1,500 to $2,500. Photograph, Sotheby's, Australia. This was Crowe's true breakthrough role. Yet the only LA Confidential memorabilia is Lot 6. In the auction catalog photo it looks like a selection of pamphlets and is described cryptically as ephemera. Estimate, $1,500 $2,000. Lot 23, stadium jacket from Cinderella Man. Russell Crowe, in a jacket emblazoned with Cinderella Man, under arrest for allegedly throwing a telephone at an employee of the Mercer Hotel in New York. Photograph, Louis Lonsano AP. It's 2005 and Rusty was in the big league, riding high on a run of good choices and juicy roles. But just at this high point he did something really weird. He threw a telephone at a hotel clerk in New York because he was frustrated he could not get through to his wife in Australia. A media circus ensued and when released, the New York Times reported, Mr. Crowe, wearing stubble, aviator sunglasses and a jacket bearing the name of his new film, Cinderella Man, was hustled into a police SUV, which raced away with a patrol car and 2 police scooters in tow, their lights and sirens running. Could this be that jacket? Estimate, a bargain, between $200 $300. Lots 66 to 84. Guitars. Russell Crowe and his band 30 Odd Foot of Grunts perform on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in August 2001. Photograph, Fred Prowser/Orders. These are the lots relating to 30 Odd Foot of Grunts. a band which never received the critical acclaim that Crowe craved. Back then Sydney-based journalist Jack Marks wrote of Rusty's music, "It's fair to say Russell's music was a surprise. Where I had expected a lumpen, tuneless racket, what I heard instead was something far less remarkable. The colorless strums of a subway busker glazed with the deodorized slick of Christian rock. The most charitable thing I could feel about it was that it wasn't complete crap. But at least we have the guitars." Or you have the guitars. Photograph. Ben Rushton EPA bid start at $300 for a True Tone L21 Tobacco Sunburst acoustic guitar, inscribed by Les Paul, circa 1960s. Meanwhile, another musical instrument, a violin by Leandro Bilge, sold for $135,000.